Tonight, the worlds of both sports and sports broadcasting are mourning a legend. NFL Hall of Famer Frank Gifford passed away today at the age of 84. He was a former New York Giants star who also had a storied career as a sportscaster. He was a part of the Monday Night Football team that included Howard Cosell, and he was the husband of Today Show anchor Kathie Lee Gifford. She tweeted, "Deeply grateful to all for your outpouring of grace. We are steadfast in our faith and finding comfort in knowing where Frank is." Joining me on the phone, a very good friend of his and also another member of the Hall of Fame is famed coach Mike Ditka. Thank you for being with me, sir. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Well, you know, we're all getting to the end of the road. You know, Frank had a great life, and he brought a lot of joy to a lot of people. He was an exceptional individual on and off the field. He was a real credit to the game of football. And, you know, he came, you know, he was kind of a guy that came in the 60s when the NFL needed that, you know, that guy. And he was in New York, and he was that guy. He was like the pinup guy in the National Football League. He was a good-looking guy, but he was a great, talented football player. Old number 16 was he was pretty good. You know, we got the best of him in the 63. We beat him in the championship game 14-10, but Frank Gifford was more than a football player. He was a special man. He was really great for the game.
I know you played against him, but also some of your best moments were as sportscasters together. Monday Night Football. I mean, I recall he once said something like he thought you were going to eat his clipboard.
Well, Frank, well, you know, I'm a little bit off the wall, so I could have done anything in those days. Who knows? But no, he was always a gentleman, and he you know what? he would kind of look out for me, you know, because when I was kind of new in that business, he kind of kept me on the right track so I didn't make too big a fool out of myself.
You say that he did a lot that other folks today, other people in his position,
I think
do.
he came into the game when they needed somebody. You know, there was Frank Gifford, there was Jim Brown, there were people that came in at that time that really were. They were kind of some of the catalysts of what made the NFL what it is. You go up to Green Bay, there was Horning. You know, there was Lombardi, there was Landry in Dallas, and I think Frank was part of that group. But he was, you know, he was an outstanding football player, very versatile. I mean, you know, my goodness, he played. You know, he was a running back, a receiver. You know, he could throw the football, he could kick the football. He was a very, very talented individual. But besides all that, he was really a nice guy. I mean, he was one of the good guys that, you know, even if you had to play against him, you kind of pulled for him.
Oh, look at that. You can't say that about many folks, can you? Mike Ditka, thank you so much for helping us remember him tonight. We'll be right back.